Good morning. The day has finally come that the kids go back to school. So they're going back to school today and it is currently, I think it's about 7:15 at the moment. The girls haven't woken up yet, but I have been up since 5:30, excited that they're going back to school. I am dressed and ready for the day. And I thought I would just do what I kind of eat in the day. So I thought today would be a perfect opportunity now that the girls go back. I'm just going to be at home today. Great time to be doing what I eat in a day, since I am going to be at home for most of the day. I am currently in my bathroom. It was actually a door that went here, but we moved it to the other side of the walk-in wardrobe so that it closes off where our bedroom is, and then you open the door into the walk-in wardrobe. Kind of doesn't make sense right now, but anyway, that's what all that is. So I am going to go and get some breakfast and show you what I'm having for breakfast. This is the first thing that I do in the mornings. I love my coffee, so I'm just using my Nespresso machine. This is the Nespresso Inicia machine. So I just pop in a capsule. I think the level of intensity is at 10 for that one. So I just make my coffee, and once that is done, then I will use my milk. I use soy milk in my coffee. I just prefer it. I don't really eat a lot of dairy, so there is my soy. So for my breakfast, I've just made my coffee, and I am just going to have this granola. I put everything into Tupperware containers, and now I can't remember if I went to the shop, I'd know what it was, but I can't remember what the brand of this is. I know it's I think it's like a gluten-free, but I'm not gluten-free, but I think this particular one is. But I like it because it is like clusters. It's really good. So I'm just going to have some of this. I don't measure anything. So these are just frozen berries as well. Oh, this is a really awkward position, but these are just frozen berries. So here I am just adding half a banana. I'm just chopping that onto the top of my breakfast, and then the other half I just save, and then I'm putting a little bit of this cinnamon powder on. I am really loving cinnamon this pregnancy. And that is my final breakfast. Coming on 12 o'clock now, so I am getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna start to make my lunch. So I just start off with this extra virgin olive oil spray that I spray into the bottom of the pan, and then I put in my superfood veggie patty. I get these veggie patties from Costco. They are delicious and hands down the best veggie patty that I have ever tried. They are called a superfood veggie patty, I believe. Then I just go ahead and put my kidney beans and corn into the same pan. I just need to fry those up a bit. They have actually already been cooked before. I've then got these noodles, which I love. I found them at Costco as well. I've already got a pack open. So you just put them into boiling water for a couple of minutes just to get them softened, and they are delicious. And then I have this Thai style coriander pesto. Costco again, and is delicious. I just mix that in with my kidney beans and corn, and it just gives it a nice texture and a nice flavor, so I don't need any dressing on my salad at all. I've then just got a salad mix. It's already been washed, that salad, so I just pop some of that into the bottom of my bowl that I'm going to be having for lunch. And of course halloumi. So I'm just finishing up everything, putting some pure sesame oil into those noodles just to give it a bit of flavour. And then I'm going to pop that into my bowl as well. Just a little bit. So here I have got my veggie patty underneath with my kidney beans and corn on the top. Then just my salad, just the plain leaf salad. And then I've got my fried halloumi, my noodles, and my orange juice. It is now 2:45, just about time to go and pick up the girls, so I'm just going to quickly make a snack. I'm just going to have an apple and some peanut butter, and I will probably eat that in the car because I am running a little bit late. So I'm just going to make that now quickly. So I'm just chopping up my apples here, so I'm just going to have one apple. I just chop it into pieces, and then I use the peanut butter, the Skippy brand, that's also from Costco, and there is my snack. Okay, so it is dinner time now, and tonight I'm going to be making some taco bowls. This is a vegetarian recipe because I don't eat meat, but the rest of my family do, so then I just cook mince on the side and then they have mince as well, or they mix it in with the recipe. So here I'm just going to be cutting up peeling one carrot and then grating that, so finely grate that. And then I'm going to be getting courgettes, so I do 2 courgettes, a can of kidney beans, so I just rinse the kidney beans from the can, and then I just pop them in a bowl to the side. Same with the corn as well, rinse the corn, I just pop it into the same bowl, and then we will be putting that into the dish a bit later on. So here I've just got some extra virgin olive oil that I'm just popping in the pan. I forgot about the onion, so I chopped up an onion, put it in my Tupperware chopper, chopped it up a bit, and then I will put that into the pan first as well. It's super quick, those Tupperware. I think they're called, I actually don't know what they're called, chef things or something. So I'm just going to put that in with the olive oil. It doesn't need to be brown before you put in the carrot or the courgette either, so it can just all be dumped in there all together. You can also add grated pumpkin into this recipe, or really any type of vegetable, but just make sure that you finely grate it. So in this one I'm obviously having the carrot and the 2 courgettes, so that's what I'm popping into that pan now. I'm just going to give that a mix around with those onions. So this is 2 teaspoons of paprika because I like it smoky. It's smoked paprika. And then I add 1 teaspoon of the basil. Just the dried basil is fine, or if you've got real basil you can use that as well. And then this is the cumin. So I just add 1 teaspoon of this spice here. But I really, really love adding 2 teaspoons of that paprika. It just gives it such a nice smoky flavour. So I'm just adding a bit more oil just to get it all mixed in. So like I said before, this is a great recipe for a vegetarian or if you are a meat eater as well, because you can just add the mince or the chicken mince or whatever you want into this recipe, and it's just like a one pot. It's great. So now I'm just adding a tin of tomatoes. I use the basil and oregano flavor and the pasta sauce as well. I think you're supposed to have 1/3 of a cup, but I don't measure anything, so I just kind of dump it in. So I'm going to mix that around. I think I do add a little bit more of that pasta sauce as well towards the end a little bit. I'm just turning the oven on as well because we're going to be making the taco bowls. Salt and pepper are essentials. So we're going to be making the taco bowls shortly, which I'll show you. They're super, super easy, and yeah, just a great way to serve it. So that's just the kidney beans and the corn. So I'm just putting that in there as well. I should have actually put that in a little bit earlier, but I actually forgot that they were sitting there. So mix all that up, and it smells amazing. So after you put those spices in, you can just smell how it's like aromatic. It's amazing. Yeah, there you go. So I'm adding a little bit more of that pasta sauce just to make it a little bit more tomato-y, I guess you could say. This is how you make the tortilla bowls. So you just spray them with some extra virgin olive oil, put them over ramekins, and so I will be doing all 4 of those. These tacos were, these
wraps were a little bit more kind of dense, so I would have preferred like a wholemeal wrap, I think, just to make it a bit softer. So you just have to kind of shape them into the way that you want. So this is how the veggie taco is looking, and that is the end result. So that's my taco with some cheese, some lettuce, and the filling. And then, like I said, my family have the mint, so they will add that as well to theirs. I hope you enjoyed watching what I ate in the day. Like I said, I don't eat meat, so I only eat like a vegetarian based diet. I don't really have much dairy either, so a lot of my meals I make so that we can make them into meat dishes, because just because I don't eat meat doesn't mean that my family doesn't eat meat. So the rest of my family do eat meat. So like the dinner that I made, so I can make it a big like vegetarian dish, but I can also add the meat as well at the end, so that I'm not constantly having to do separate dishes for me and for them. So I hope that you enjoyed watching that, and I hope that you can try out one of those recipes. They are really, really nice, and they are staples in this house for sure. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye.